Gosh, oh, okay, I'm in pain. Am I actually here? Did I make it? I followed the directions on the map. Did I make it? Oh my gosh, it's it's actually Freddy Fazbear's! Oh my god! I actually made it to the movie set! Oh my god! This is actually what they're doing in the movie center! Oh my god! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Oh my gosh! I'm so happy! Oh my gosh! I get to finally go to the music set! I get to finally go to the movie set! Hooray! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I finally made it in! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Is this one of the movie props that they're working on? Some Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mango, and Mangoed? Wait, why are there two mangoes? Wait, maybe this is what Scott is planning. He's probably planning on putting this mango, the fixed version, and then probably dismantling it, and then putting that mango. Oh my gosh, that has to be the only logical reason. Oh my gosh, these guys look so cool, but I don't want to look at them yet. I want to look at the full movie set. Is this like some kind of warehouse or something like that? Oh, what the freak? What is this area? Oh my gosh. I actually made it! Oh my god! Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place! Oh my god, not Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. No. But definitely! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be at the movie set! Oh my gosh, this is so cool! This is so cool! Oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Oh, wait. Oh my gosh! The main four. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. Wait, what? Wait, is that Golden Freddy in the back? And wait, why is there Endo and Fred? Is that Fredbear? Well, we always need a cupcake, but why is cupcake over? Oh wait, I'm so confused. Wait, there's two wait, are these like beta versions or something like that? And why is there like a? Is that a fixed Foxy? What the freak? What is going on here? I actually have no idea what's going on here, but oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I can't wait to post this on social media. I'm gonna post this on social media. Hey guys, it's me, FNAF Alien, you know how it is. So today we're at... Hey guys, it's me, FNAF Alien, welcome back to another video. And today, that's right, I haven't fooled you once today. Today we're actually at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, the one and only for the new movie set. You know how it is. That's right. Oh yeah, it's me. Oh yeah. We're finally back. We're here to look at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, the new movie set, because you know, so many leaks, so many stuff, so many people posting pictures, because you know, this is an outside area, and they don't just do it like back screen. Scott is actually doing some really impressive stuff with the movie. I don't know any leaks and stuff like that because I haven't been paying attention, but all I know is there have been some leaks, pictures, and probably like a trailer I think leaked. I don't know what that was leaked out, and today we're not gonna reviewing that because I don't want to get a was it a copyright strike claim? Is it a claim? I think it's a claim. Is it a claim? I think it's a claim. Whatever. The point is I don't want to get sued by Scott. Be like, hey, I'm gonna shoot you, and then I lose my money, my house, my cat, my dog, my home, my children, my YouTube. Scott! But today we're gonna be reviewing some movie theater stuff. We're gonna be reviewing Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, because you know this is a new map, new stuff, and it's really cool. Let me tell you guys something. It's kind of based off like the other maps. What can I give you a hint on? You know Candies and Friends. You know the series that I do. It's basically the whole map is basically like that, except you just have Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, which is right over there. But today we're gonna be reviewing some different stuff today, so that's gonna be cool. And this is all of it. And we have some beautiful Ragdolls, which this video might take me so long, but hey, I gotta do it for the fans. You know how it is. But I do want to tell you the reason why I have been gone is because I've been doing some secret stuff. But that's not only the secret stuff that I've been doing. So let me tell you what stuff I've been doing.
Hello, have you subscribed and liked yet? If you haven't, that would be great. We are close to 10k subs.
And that's why I'm banned off of Twitch. So today guys, we're gonna be reviewing all of this stuff. So why don't you come on in and I'll show you the way. Are you following me? I gotta make sure you're following me. I mean the timer up there is saying like night 0, but I still gotta make sure you're coming. So yeah, yeah, okay. Do 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 do. Ooh, look at this place. Ooh, this looks so cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Are you coming? Hello? Are you okay? Just back off and then just close these doors.
Why you gonna close the doors?
Oh boy, let's party. That's right, guys. This is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. This is basically what imagine. So this is basically not an official map reveal. This is basically just like speculation of what the prize corner, what the stage, what all of this stuff would be like. Like for example, this stuff right here. This is basically from Security Breach. This would not be here in the actual movie. I'm really hoping this is not actually gonna be in the movie, because the movie would have been like five times more futuristic than like actually, because the movie's gonna take place like what, 1999-ish, like around the 1990s. But yeah, this is basically what basically the map would look like if the movie would look like this, which is honestly pretty cool. I do like this. This is actually a really cool like realization or image of like what the actual pizza place would look like. I mean, besides all of these like beautiful models, but like yeah, but basically we have some cool stuff. I'll be exploring all of that stuff later on, but for right now I want to review the Ragdolls, and we'll do reviewing the map at the same time. Oh boy, get buckled up. But today we're gonna be reviewing some beautiful Ragdolls. So guys, today wait, what? So today, the models that we'll be reviewing is from the wait, what? Is from the UFMP Ragdolls. That's right, UFMP. I have no idea what that means, but I'm pretty sure it's like official models or something like that. I don't know. There's been some like multiple stuff like that. I don't know what they do. They do different stuff. They do like some, like for example that right over there, they do some really cool crazy stuff, which I honestly do like. But yeah, this is basically what they do. That's all I know that they do. So yeah, but today, first off, we're gonna be reviewing some cool models, like for example Freddy Fazbear himself. So, a quick little backstory of these guys. There is no backstory, because these guys are just the main four. So first we have Freddy Fazbear, who's looking pretty snazzy today. If you don't know, Freddy Fazbear is a bear. He likes to sing, and he has a beautiful black hat bow tie. What? All I'm saying is he has a black hat and a black bow tie, and he has that honkable nose right there. And Freddy Fazbear has his own pizzeria, which is called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, which is actually the main star right here, Freddy Fazbear. As you can also see from the sign, this is what they look like from the movie. I don't know if the animatronics are gonna have like actual gloves. I think that was just there because it just looked cool in the movie trailer thingy, whatever. But yeah, this is basically what Freddy Fazbear has. He has gloves in the movie. I'm assuming he's gonna have gloves in the movie. Like probably these guys will have gloves. Probably Bonnie will have some gloves. Maybe well, no, not Chica. Maybe no, not Foxy. What am I saying? Also, a cool little fun fact about Freddy Fazbear. He has body groups. That's all I had to say. He has body groups. So first off, we have the endoskeleton heads and stuff like that, which is let me just get inside that Freddy Fazbear mouth, which just makes the mouth really big, which is basically a beta from the original teaser. Like this, for example, we have the sharp, beautiful teeth right here from Freddy Fazbear's endo. But if we go to like a regular endo head, he has that regular endo face, that regular endo smile, and that regular beautiful face. And then he has that that game over screen, which if you don't know, Freddy Fazbear, you get stuffed inside Freddy Fazbear in this suit. So yes, this is basically a game over. If you're the security guard, you get killed and then you get stuffed into a Freddy Fazbear suit. Not Freddy Fazbear himself. I know people have been confusing themselves with Freddy Fazbear, but no, you get stuffed into Freddy Fazbear's suit. So yeah, that's basically it. But we're not done, which he also has another body group, which is well, let's put that endo head back on him. Oh yeah, and then you get to take away the eye glows. Let's put that back on you. And then you get to have the separate eyes, which you have the celebration eye. Oh, what? Wait, what's the difference with the celebration eyes? Oh, I don't know. So yeah, I'm assuming because of the celebration image, there would be like Freddy Fazbear with his blue, beautiful eyes. I'm assuming that's basically how it is. I don't know Celebration eyes. I don't even remember the poster itself, but I'm assuming that's basically that's what it's meaning. But I guess I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. And then we have them beautiful glow eyes. Space eyes, which if you don't know, that's from is that from FNAF Road? Hold up. So no, I was completely wrong. This is basically not from FNAF Road. Well, it kind of does look like it, but I'm assuming it isn't. But I don't know. But that's basically, those are space eyes right there. We have beta eyes, which is actually pretty cool. We have the silver eyes, which is basically from the book. So if you don't know, that eyes are from the Silver Eyes book. I never read them personally, but I heard they were pretty cool. I can't read. I need graphic books, but yeah, that's basically from the Silver Eyes book. We also have a version 2 which just makes the eyes a little bit bigger, which I would prefer not to use, but hey, that's just me. And then we have the veiny eyes, which Freddy Fazbear, he's been doing some fast wait, hold on, let me think of the joke real fast. Fast smoke? Fast puff? What? Oh! Freddy Fazbear's been doing some fast shrooms. Oh yeah, Freddy Fazbear's doing some fast shrooms. Oh, you know how it is with Freddy Fazbear. With the new movie, he needs to have a little break with his life. So yeah, Freddy Fazbear just needs some fast shrooms, and it just makes him go a little bit crazy. That's why he's been killing kids all this time. He's been on fast shrooms this entire time, which is basically just mushrooms and just Freddy Fazbear. I'm funny. Then we have the black eyes, which is actually pretty cool. And then we just also have just his regular eyes and stuff like that. It's basically the same. And then we have the mask. It just makes him a little. I don't know what it does. I really don't care. And then we just have the black jaw, which just makes him have a black jaw. Freddy in Space Bubble, which is from Freddy in Space, where he has that little bubble in his face because Freddy Fazbear, he's pretty cool. Also, his ears glue. All of their ears glue. I mean, what? All of their ears move. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, that's basically this is not Freddy Fazbear yet. We have accessories. We make his hat a little bit like that, and then we have his hat and bow tie like that. We have his teaser torso right there, and then we have the other stuff, which is his alt, and then I don't care about the other stuff. Then we have his normal hands and stuff like that. You know how it is. You just remove all this stuff. That's basically it. Let me put back Freddy Fazbear's normal eyes. There we go. And let me take away that bubble from it, because we're not in space. But you know what? This is basically Freddy Fazbear. He's looking pretty cool. He also has that snazzy microphone. So yeah, I hope this movie actually turns out really good. I'm really hoping. Next up, we have Bonnie the Bunny. Oh yeah, he's a true rock star. You know how Bonnie the Bunny is. He's pretty cool looking. His foot is a little bit backwards, but hey, you know what? He's Bonnie the Bunny. He can jam out to his his guitar anytime he wants, and he has that beautiful movable ears. So yeah, with Bonnie the Bunny, it's the same with the other guys like that. Also too. Oh my gosh. Also, fun little fact, what I just noticed, that if you put on the game over, we have Freddy Fazbear's eyes, which. Wait, what am I saying? If you don't know, if you get stuffed by Freddy Fazbear, you have blue eyes. But if you get stuffed by Bonnie the Bunny, you have them regular veiny eyes. That's actually a cool, interesting fact about Bonnie the Bunny right there. So, if you ever wanted to get like, what is that, magenta? Light purple or pink eyes? I guess you want to get stuffed into Bonnie. I don't know what color those eyes are, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the eyes. I mean the endo head. So yeah, and then you get to take away the eye glow. You get to have the glow eyes, the beta eyes, silver eyes, and stuff like that, which is actually pretty cool. The mask just changes that stuff. And then with the bow tie, you get to have it with a black bow tie, which is actually pretty cool for Bonnie the Bunny, which is actually from the anniversary thing. So if you guys didn't know, the anniversary thing, you know what? Actually, we'll get into that Bonnie later on over there. But that's basically one of the Bonnies over there. He just has a black bow tie. So yeah, with the guitar, you get to have him with the normal guitar, and then with the but this is the accurate guitar right here, so this is actually pretty cool. I actually like that because there's no difference. But yeah, that's pretty much Bonnie the Bunny right there. He's pretty cool. He has the movable floppy ears. He's so cool looking. I do like Bonnie the Bunny. He's pretty cool. And look at him with his jamming guitar. There's really nothing much to say about him. I'm not really gonna remove the hands and the feet because it's basically the same as the hold on, let me just give me a minute. I gotta pull up the other guys. It's basically just the same as the Ultimate FNAF edition. Let me just Where's Bonnie at? Where's Bonnie the bunny at? So if you guys don't know from the Ultimate FNAF pack, they're basically kind of the same, with like removing Bonnie's feet and his hands. Where's his feet at? Oh no, that's his hand. But with Bonnie, well, there's a difference with Bonnie's feet right there. It's basically the difference from that model, but it's basically the same. There's really no difference. I don't really have to take away the models. Just know he has one cool looking face. Bonnie the bunny. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit tired right now. So next up we have Next up we have Chica the chicken. Oh yeah, Chica the chicken. Oh yeah, she's looking poppin' and cool. Oh yeah. So we got Chica the chicken and her cupcake Carl. And if you don't want Cupcake as a hand prop, you can actually have a normal size Cupcake right here. Oh yeah, Cupcake is looking smooth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we have Chica the chicken right here, has her beautiful Cupcake right here. So with Chica the chicken, it's the same as everybody else. You could have with those eyes right there. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me just see about the beta. Let me just see. Oh my gosh, Chica got the big old jaw. Oh yeah. But yeah, this is basically Chica the chicken right here. She's looking pretty cool. And then you can take her the eye glow. You can give her the regular eyes. Where's her silver eyes? She's looking cool like that. So yeah. And then we have so there's a little bit color difference with Chica's veiny eyes. Her eyes are a little bit beautiful looking. I'm not even complaining. They actually look really cool. I do like Chica the chicken's beautiful veiny eyes. They look pretty cool. I like that. But I do want to put back her normal eyes. So yeah. And then we have her mask, which is just basically the same. And then we have her beak, which is just oh no. And then with Cupcake you can take away, oh wait, let me just go over here to Cupcake. With Cupcake you can either give him this alteration color, which is basically just Cupcake with like that. That's basically it. Or you can just take away I say you can take away Cupcake. Oh my. Oh Cupcake. Oh, I'm so sorry Cupcake, but at least he has that that golden tooth. He's looking pretty dapper, I'm not gonna lie. But let's put back Cupcake. He's looking pretty snazzy right there. And then we have Cupcake with his glow eyes, his beta eyes, the silver eyes, which is actually pretty cool looking for Cupcake. Veiny eyes. Cupcake's been doing so much frosting lately. He's been snorting up some frosting in the system, and now he's turned into this. I don't even know. And then we also have just the regular black eyes. So yeah. And then we get to Oh no, Cupcake, what have I done to you? I honestly think Cupcake looks better like this. He actually looks pretty cool like this. So yeah, if you don't want Cupcake at all as like on Chica's hand, you can just remove him and then blah blah blah. Oh, let me just remove the eyes because we don't need Cupcake's eyes. So yeah, if you just want Chica like this, you can have her like that, and you can have like a separate model for Cupcake right here, which is just this version. And then you can actually have a golden version of Cupcake right here, which is actually pretty cool. I like this version of Cupcake right here. And then we have the circle eyes for golden Cupcake, which is actually pretty cool. I do like that. And then we have just the regular plate, which you just get rid of the plate. So yeah, that's Cupcake right there. He's pretty dope looking. So yeah, yeah, chicken. Yeah. Yar! Next up we have the beautiful boy Foxy himself. As you know, Foxy's a cool looking pirate. Yar, do. I wonder if they're gonna keep Foxy like this, like broken down, not like a fixed version like this Foxy right here, and like this version of Foxy right here, which is actually pretty cool. Cause you know Foxy's always been banged up. He's always had them endo legs, them torn up pants, and that one looking hand, that endo hand right there. So yeah, which actually makes him a really cool pirate fox, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, we have Foxy the pirate right here. We get to take away the endo, we can have that stuff, blah blah blah, whatever, it's the same thing. And then with the eyes, you can just have the veiny eyes, and then the normal eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, and then with the mask, you can just make him into an alternate color. And then with the jaw, same thing. And then with the pants, you can actually have alterated pants. But if you don't want Foxy with pants, you can just let's keep Foxy's pants on. You know, he's pretty cool with the ladies. And also you can take away the hook, which also gives him that really cool looking hand. So yeah, Foxy gets to have actually two hands, but that doesn't make him a pirate anymore. I mean, he has the eye patch, but it doesn't make Foxy a pirate anymore. Yar. Next up, like I was saying, we have a fixed version of Foxy. He's basically the same, except he's fixed up, and you can give him the game over, stuff like that. You could also, hold on, let's give him the Bendo, the Beta Endo, which makes him have like a really big mouth, and the mouth is just like going into that, so that's pretty weird. But also we get to have the eyes, stuff like that. It's the same thing, and the pants, you can take away the pants. Oh, alright, so fun little fact about that. So I forgot to mention about the pants, that if you take away the pants, it's just gonna look like a naked fox with a torso. But if you actually put on the pants, it's actually the same as that Foxy over there, which is basically just broken, which I don't know if that's just like a little bug or that's actually what's supposed to be on the model, but I do like that. That's actually pretty cool on Foxy. We don't have to have like the red torso like that. I honestly prefer this on Foxy. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And you could just take away the foot, which I'm just not. And then with the Foxy, you get to have, instead of the endo hand, if you didn't know, the endo hand is like, oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I was completely wrong. With Foxy, he gets to have those stretch marks on his hand, and then you can just give him a normal hand. Well, if not, you can take away his hand, which gives him the endo hand, which is actually pretty cool. But I prefer the fixed version of the hand. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's fixed Foxy right there. Yar. Next up, we have the Endo Bendo himself. Oh yeah, we have Endo Bendo. So, fun fact about this Endo Bendo, there's actually a cool little feature to him. So, I'm not talking about like the Endo heads, like the beta and stuff like that, which is actually pretty cool, but that's not what I'm talking about. He's pretty cool like that, but there is one thing about Endo right there. He actually gets to have eyebrows. That's right. Endo Bendo finally gets to have eyebrows. So, fun little fact about Endo Bendo right over here, which I didn't even know myself. This is actually from the from the thank you for everything, thank you from Scott poster, where Endo has like the eyebrows, which is actually pretty cool looking. I do like that. This is basically just Endo with the cool eyebrows and stuff like that, which is actually pretty cool. And he's on that poster right there where he has the eyebrows, which is actually pretty dope looking for Endo. So yeah, I do like that about this. They add like little details from like posters or from books or stuff like that, and they give him like the actual Endo. I mean, like Endo, he has the eyebrows, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. The reason why I'm like saying nonsense is because I'm pretty tired right now and it's pretty late, so I'm trying to do this video really quickly, but I know this is gonna take forever, so yeah. But keep in mind, the words that I'm saying are actually making sense, so don't worry about that. So yeah, this is basically Endo with the eyebrows, so yeah. Next up, we have Golden Freddy underneath Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place banner. So yeah, I really hope Golden Freddy's in the new movie. That's just a little rant right there. So yeah, we have Golden Freddy. He's pretty cool looking. Oh yeah, let me see them. And oh yeah, fun little fact. This Golden Freddy has like a little wiring, but the wiring is like to his like flesh or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. I think Freddy also has it too. Let me see. Yeah, Freddy also has it. I think everybody in this has it, unless it's just Freddy. Okay, yeah, no, it's just the Freddy. So the Freddys and Golden Freddy has it. So yeah, that's pretty weird looking. But I do like it. It's pretty cool looking. But if you don't want it, you can just take away this. You can take away the jawstring and it won't be there anymore. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're Golden Freddy. You can actually turn him into Shadow Freddy, which is actually pretty cool looking Shadow Freddy, I'm not gonna lie. But let's just turn him back into Golden Freddy. So yeah, and then you can actually have him with the Endo jaw, the beta Endo, the game over, which is basically what's the difference with the game over? Oh, okay, never mind. It just didn't show for me for a second. So yeah, you can have that. It's the same thing as Freddy. There's really no difference. You can take away the glows on his eyes. You can give him his normal eyes. You can give him glowing eyes. You can give him the beta eyes, or the beautiful silver eyes, which is actually pretty dope for Golden Freddy right here. And then you can give him a normal jaw, or you can give him that black jaw, which if you don't know, from a different model, which I can't think of right now, but yeah, that's basically the black jaw right there. And we already took away the jaw things, and that's pretty much it, because I don't feel like doing no other stuff. So yeah, that's basically Golden Freddy right there. He's pretty cool looking, and he also have them floppy ears. Everybody has floppy, well, except for Endo right there. rip Endo in the chat. Rip rip Brow Endo in the chat right there. That's basically Brow Endo right there. Finally, we have Fredbear. Yes, Fredbear's part of this beautiful pack too. This is basically beautiful Fredbear right here. He's pretty cool looking. I do like this Fredbear. He's pretty cool looking, and he has him glowing up. Or is that glowing? To me, it looks like it's glowing, but no, it's not really glowing. That's the purple stuff right there. He has some beautiful endo hand. You can take away his eyes. You can give him a normal eyes. Glowing eyes, blah blah blah, etc. Or you can have him with veiny eyes, which is actually pretty cool looking. He has that light blue and the dark blue in the bottom, which is actually pretty cool looking. And you can also do stuff with the mask and the jaw. You can take away the black thing on his jaw, which is actually pretty cool looking. And you can take away his torso, so yeah, that's also pretty cool looking too. And the buttons, because you know we rip buttons in the chat. And you can take away his microphone, which is actually pretty cool looking, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And you can turn him to Shadow Freddy. That's basically all I have to say. Shadow Fredbear, that's basically him right there. Shadow Fredbear, which is actually pretty cool looking. So yeah, and you can just do the normal endo hand stuff like that. So yeah, these guys are pretty cool right there. So yeah, but on to the other models. Also with this map, we have the beautiful booth right over here, which is actually pretty cool looking. You can do some really cool stuff with the booth. We got the photo pass where you can do some like cool photo pass and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I might as well as I'm here. Next up, we have Sparky, which is actually a pretty cool looking dog. So if you didn't know, oh shoot, my mouse. If you didn't know, we originally had a Sparky model, which is basically like a foxy looking character, but like a little bit different. So yeah, this is basically what it's based off of. So if you didn't know, there was a hex going around, which Sparky was, I think he was the first ever hex. I think he was the first. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but Sparky was the first ever hex to be shown in FNAF 1. So this Sparky hex was really cool looking, and he did have like some cool features to him. Of course the hex weren't really real, which is really unfortunate, but I would love to see Sparky in the actual game itself. It would actually be cool if they actually put him in the FNAF movie as like a dog animatronic, at least like a broken like dog animatronic, like they were making a dog and it was just like broken up like that. That would actually be really cool. But yeah, this is basically Sparky right here. He's pretty cool. He has the beautiful overalls right here, and you can do all the different stuff. So you can give him glow eyes, you can give him silver eyes, or you can give him black eye, which is basically just one big glow pupil after the other big glow pupil. I don't know. And then you can take away his teeth, which is just he looks so weird with that. He honestly looks, I don't know, he kind of looks like an actual mascot, like an actual like suit. Without the teeth, he looks like a really cool looking suit. But also you can take away the arm rings. You can give him the teaser torso. I don't know what that means, but yeah, you can also take away his overalls, which is pretty cool looking. And I guess you could take away the other foot that he has, which is basically just that. So yeah, unfortunately you can't take away the pants. Why did I say that? I have no idea. Oh, he knew I was acting a little bit sus. But yeah, this is pretty Sparky. He's pretty cool looking, and you can also move the ears, which is actually pretty dope looking. You can oh, okay, well, you can move it like that. But yeah, and he's also missing an arm, which is actually pretty cool looking. So yeah, I also have an idea for this guy. So if you don't know, he's from a particular series that I won't name, but it is pretty sus. But he's from that series, so I might remove that Sparky and then put this new Sparky, because he does actually look cool. And I honestly do have an idea for this Sparky, so be lookout for this video, the specific video that I'm talking about, which is basically Sparky in like a mini version of him, let's just say. But yeah, he's pretty cool looking. I'm also getting ready back to making more videos. That's right, I'm getting back. I had my break, I did my stuff. I might be dying. So yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. use the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I gotta use the bathrooms. Oh yeah, the bathrooms, I forgot to mention, the bathrooms look pretty cool. So theirs has a really fancy toilet. Oh my gosh, look at this fancy toilet, and apparently there's a sink in the toilet, which is pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. There's usually sinks over here. Next up, we have Golden Bonnie. Yes, no, actually, wait, is this Golden Bonnie or just, wait a second. Doopa doopa doopa, a doopa doopa doo. A doopa doopa, a doop do da da da. Sorry guys, sorry for the introduction. So first, next up we have Yellow Bonnie. Bunny. Yellow Bonnie. So this is Yellow Bonnie over here, which is basically Golden Bonnie right over here. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. So fun little fact about him, he's just yellow. That's basically it. Oh yeah, also Golden Freddy over there, he's named Yellow Bear, but it doesn't really matter. He's Golden he's Golden Freddy, so it doesn't really matter, but his actual name is Yellow Bear, but it doesn't matter. His name is Golden Freddy. So yeah, this is Golden Bonnie right over here. He's pretty cool looking. I don't know why he's in the bathroom. You get to actually put on a endo head for him, a beta endo head for him, a game over endo head. Yeah, and also you can give him some normal eyes. You can also give him some veiny eyes. You can fix his mask. You can take it with the guitar, which he's not really a cool rock star anymore. And yeah, and then he also has a skin which just makes him like his whole body like a darker color. So like his like yellow spot right there is darker, and his like actual snout is like dark a little bit. So yeah, but let's put him back to a bright level. So yeah. Yeah, but this is actually Golden Bonnie right over here. He's pretty cool. Let's look in here. Why is there a sink in here? And what the heck? What is this? This is so weird. Why is there like a random card in here? And why is there a sink? Is this like the large stuff? This is where I do my poop. So I'm gonna have to yeah. I'm gonna have to just use the bathroom real fast. Have you liked and subscribed yet? If you would, thank you so much. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for 8,000 subscribers. Only 2,000 more away, and we get to finally hit that big 10. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I hope I get so many likes and dislikes. Wait, don't dislike the video, please. No! Next up, we have the anniversary versions of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So, fun little fact. If you go online to, ScottGames.com. If you go on there, there's like a little anniversary blueprint versions of these guys. So we have like Freddy over here without like with like the endo suit. With the endo suit, but like the head over here. So we basically have like Freddy, but he's like with the endo suit on, which is actually pretty cool looking. I do like that. And then we have like the beta version and stuff like that. It's the same, doesn't really matter. And with this, you also get to add the little cubes. So if you don't know, if you're like animated a game or something, there's like these little green cubes where you have to like move the character. So like with Freddy over here, I have to like move Freddy like to the left, and then like the cubes will like direct the movement or something like that. I think that's how the green cubes go. I don't know. I don't really care. But this guy, he's looking pretty cool, and he's been affected by the green square, so now he's dying. Oh. Next up, we have Bonnie the Bunny, anniversary Bonnie the Bunny over here. And if you don't know, this is actually Freddy, but like Bonnie the Bunny version, which is actually pretty cool because I think that's what Freddy's like design came from like Bonnie the Bunny. Because you know, Bonnie the Bunny was originally the first ever animatronic to be. Was he the first animatronic to be? Was Bonnie the Bunny the first animatronic to be? I know he was the first animatronic to actually scare Scott, but I don't know if he was the actual first animatronic to be made. I don't know, but yeah, this is basically Bonnie the Bunny. And like I was saying over there with that Bonnie the Bunny over there with the black bow tie, this is basically where it came from, with Bonnie the Bunny actually having like a black bow tie, because you know he didn't have that red bow tie, it was always black. And like with Freddy, he had that black bow tie. But yeah, with Bonnie the Bunny, he only had like a red, He had a black bow tie, but now they changed it to red. So yeah, with Bonnie the Bunny, it's the same thing with these guys. So yeah, and you get to actually have it with the cubes. All Bonnie sees is cubes. That's all he sees. So yeah. Alright, so next up we have Chica the Chicken, which is actually pretty cool looking Chica the Chicken version. I honestly like this Chica the Chicken version better than that one. But then again, this is basically just smooth versions. So like these aren't like official, because you can tell by like the smoothness. The smoothness the smoothness of like these characters. So like originally they weren't supposed to be smooth, they were supposed to have that fur like texture like with these guys. So like she is supposed to have like fur on her, and like Freddy and Bonnie and Foxy and stuff like that, they're supposed to have fur. But like the anniversary beta versions, these guys have like a smooth version of them, which is actually pretty cool looking. And then with this one you also have like Cupcake, which is actually pretty cool. So with Chica it's the same thing. You can also blah 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 stuff like that, which is actually pretty cool. And then with Cupcake you get to have like all of this cool stuff like that, and to get with the glowing eyes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And you get to have the cubes. And okay, Cupcake doesn't have a glow effect on him, which is actually pretty disappointing. I thought Cupcake was gonna have a glow effect, but he does not. So yeah, but he's pretty cool looking, and Chica always sees the green cube. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Next up we have Foxy the Fox right over here, which is actually a smooth version. So with Foxy, he has the endo arms and the endo legs, but he does have that beautiful torso. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And this is basically like a, what did you say, like a fixed version of Foxy right there. I mean, he still doesn't have those little arm textures over there, but he does have like the clear body thing over there, torso. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And with Foxy it's the same thing, blah 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 blah. And with the torso, so with this torso you get to actually have like the regular version of Foxy, which is basically that. So this version is fixed, and this version is regular. So yeah, and you can just have the same stuff. And then with the cubes, it's all there, blah blah blah. And speaking of cubes, next up we have the beautiful green cube itself, which is actually pretty cool. I do like this cube. This is actually a pretty cool cube, and it doesn't really have body group. So yeah. Next up we have the beautiful Scott Games texture itself, which is actually pretty cool looking. That's basically it. Just scottgames.com. Like I was saying about the anniversary guys over there, just go to scottgames.com and you find it yourself. I don't really have to tell you. But next up we have Scott himself. Well, kind of himself, but just anime dude in general. This is basically just like in FNAF Road. If you're going to FNAF Road and you see this guy, this is basically like first form version of Scott, but then later on he's gonna become like big buff anime dude. So yeah. And then fun fact about this little guy, he's actually a ragdoll, a really weird messed up version of the ragdoll. But yeah, he's pretty cool looking. I do like him. He's pretty cool, and he doesn't really have body group. So yeah, but overall this guy is looking amazing. So yeah. Next up we have the beautiful heads itself. So this is basically Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. So this is Freddy. Oh my gosh. So if you don't know, this Freddy was from the back or room. I think this is the version of Freddy that had the big jaw and the big mouth. I think this is it. If not, I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, this is basically Freddy over here. He doesn't have any body groups, but he does have them beautiful big jaw. He has that big jaw. So yeah, next up we have Bonnie, Bonnie jaw, face, mask, whatever. None of these guys have body groups, I'm sorry to say, but they do have them beautiful jaws. So yeah, this is so next up we have Chica. With Chica, she has that cute, cool mouth shot. She goes like Chica. So yeah, it's weird that you can't remove the mask, but it's pretty cool, whatever. And with Freddy, he's seen some better days. So next up we have the beautiful phone. So if you don't know, the phone, what do I want to relate this to? Because we've seen the phone so many times, but this is not the actual color of the phone. I was gonna say FNAF 4, but that's not the color of the phone in FNAF 4. But this is a beautiful color of the phone. So this is basically a wireless version of the phone itself. So you have like the phone which is like hello, hello, hello. Well, for some reason he has like a little wire, but you can't hear the wire. So yeah, but this is the actual phone itself, which is at the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then the phone itself is just like hello, hello, hello. I'm here to tell you about your taxes. I don't know why he's helpy, but yeah, this is pretty cool. He doesn't have any body groups. Wait, I meant to say the phone doesn't have any body groups, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like the phone. This is actually a really cool looking phone, I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we have the prize corner. Oh yeah, so with the map, it has the beautiful prize corner. So, it has Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Golden Freddy. No Foxy, because, I don't know, I guess nobody likes Foxy. I don't know why, and Foxy's the fan favorite. I don't know why. But, with these guys, these are also from the original map, so, yeah, that's pretty cool. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. And we also have, like, puppet spots, which you can actually move, which is actually pretty cool, but it's, like, a little bit weird, but, yeah, whatever. It's Puppet Box, who cares? And, you can also take away the top, and also take away that top. So, yeah, that's pretty cool looking. You can, oh, okay, never mind. But next up, we have Puppet, which is actually pretty cool. So, if you don't know, that's Puppet. So, we have two versions of Puppet. So, we have, like, the wavy, so we have, like, the non-wavy arms of the Puppet, which is basically just like the regular animatronics, which just does that. I'm sorry it's spazzing out, that's just the model itself, I don't know why. But with this version of Puppet, we actually have the wiggly arms, which is actually pretty cool looking. So we have the wiggly arms of Puppet, and I honestly do like this version of Puppet right there, so screw you, Puppet. Oh, and I was supposed to do a model of this, so yeah, so this Puppet model, because if I keep on zooming in and out, it's just gonna reappear and non-reappear. But with this Puppet, this is supposed to be Puppet, but withered version a little bit. So all you can do is just move this, which is pretty unfortunate. I don't know why this Puppet does that, but yeah, this is basically a withered version of Puppet right over here. Yeah, it just keeps on going in and out. So yeah. With Puppet, it does have like the marionette strings and the eye glow, so yeah, that's pretty cool. What the heck? But with this, it's pretty cool. You can just have like marionette do like oh. Fun little fact. This prize corner over here is pretty cool. It does have what is that? I'm sorry. It does have the fast camera and the fast blaster, which is actually pretty cool. I do like that, and it does have the little pillow, which is actually pretty cool. I do like the little pizza pillow, which I don't know why it sits here, but then again, this is prize corner, so yeah. But and it also has like a little fountain machine over here, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah. So next up, we have the beautiful guys from FNAF Help Want. Was it Five Nights at Freddy's Help Want? Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted hard mode versions of the animatronics. So, if you don't know, in Help Wanted, you have to repair Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. But if you go into the glitch round, what was that, glitch round? I don't know. If you go into that hard mode round, you actually get versions of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So with Freddy, it turns into like a little Shadow Freddy, which is like all Shadow Freddy right here, which is actually pretty cool. And he has a little hat right there, which is honestly pretty dope. And I think in the inside, you can see, yeah, you can see the inside of like the watch and like the shoe and like, I don't know what that is, but yeah, that's pretty cool. He's completely dark, so you can barely see him, but yeah, he's pretty cool looking. And you can have him without glow eyes. You can give him beta eyes, which is actually pretty cool looking, and the black eyes. So yeah, and with the jaw, you can just give him the regular teeth, which is actually pretty cool looking. So yeah, and then you can get rid of the torso, and you can have this stuff right over here, which is pretty cool. The watch, the music box, that's the music box, and the shoe, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah. And you can have gray versions of the hat, the shoe, the watch, and the music box. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So next up we have hard mode Bonnie, which oh sorry. So if you don't know, hard mode Bonnie, he's not actually like fully black, but due to like Gmod itself having like weird textures, this is basically what we got. Originally, Bonnie's supposed to be like purple-ish, I think purple-ish, but yeah, with Gmod he's a little bit weird, but he's still cool looking, which I do like. So with the same stuff, you can do with the same thing with all of these guys, but also you can also press the buttons. So with the buttons, he does have the left button and the right button, which you can turn on, and then with the bow tie you can take away the bow tie, and with the torso you can take away his torso. Oh no, never mind, you never take away the torso and help wanted, might be, but also you can take away the guitar. So yeah, but let's keep on the guitar because you know we have to pull the little buttons on the guitar. And also there's a fun little fact about Bonnie. So with Bonnie, he does have the little button in his jaw, which is actually pretty cool looking, and I do honestly like that. That's pretty cool. And with the eyes, he does have the little eye holder, and like just like in Help Wanted, he does have like the little eye holders, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And with the jaw, it does connect with his it does connect with him. And also another fun little fact with Bonnie's jaw, he does have like a little opening over there, because you know with the endo neck, it does keep the little opening over there in Help Wanted. So it does look pretty cool. But I do really like the button that is on his jaw, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically Bonnie. So next up we have Hard Mode Chica, which is basically the same thing as Hard Mode Bonnie. I think Chica does have like a voice box in the back. She doesn't have the button, but she does have the voice box, which is actually pretty cool. I do like that. And she does have like little buttons where you can press on. Where's the button? So yeah, you can press on Chica's little buttons over there, which is actually really cool. And with Chica, you can give her beta eyes. And then just, yeah. And with Cupcake, he does have like a little green and blue, and he's still regular, but he does have them yellow eyes. I don't know if that's what actually Cupcake looked like in the, I think so, I don't know. But she does also have a really cool bib, which is actually pretty cool. I do like the glow in the dark bib. It's pretty cool. I do like that. Chica's a really cool character. I'm sorry, I lied. Next up, we have Hard Mode Foxy. So, fun little fact about Hard Mode Foxy, he has a hook. That's basically it. And he kind of looks like Green Foxy, but not really. So yeah, but with Hard Mode Foxy, he gets to have that lava-looking body-ish look. And with Foxy, he also does have that little speaker. I don't think this Freddy has it. Then again, you can't see it from there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. They all have like a little well, Bonnie doesn't have the speaker. I'm assuming Freddy does have like a little speaker if we go to that Freddy model, but I'm assuming Freddy does have like a little voice box speaker in the back, but Bonnie doesn't. He only has the button, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Hard Mode Foxy, he's pretty cool, and you get to have the little lava stuff on him, which is actually pretty dope, and I do like it. And he's pretty lava looking, so yeah. And he doesn't have any body grooves, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, this is basically Hard Mode Hard Mode Foxy over here. Pretty cool looking. Next up we sorry, I had a little stroke. So next up we have the little Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Golden Fredbear plushies. So these guys are my voice be a little bit straggly right now, but dependent on me, but I don't know. So we have Freddy over here, which is looking pretty dope. He's looking pretty dope and pretty cute looking. Oh my god, look at Freddy, he's pretty cool looking. Oh my god, Freddy looks so cool looking. So yeah, with Freddy you get to have Golden Freddy and and Fredbear actually. So yeah, I thought it would be Shadow Freddy, but no, I was completely wrong. And then you get to take away the eye glows and the ears, or no, you get to switch the textures of the ears. So yeah, that's pretty cool looking. So yeah, that's pretty cool. These guys look pretty cool. I do like these guys. They're pretty cool looking. So next up we have Bonnie over here, which is also looking pretty dope. And with the eyes, with the ears, look at the movable ears. He looks pretty cool with the movable ears. And with Foxy, with Bonnie, he does have some body groups. You can take over the eyes, and you can actually give him a black bow tie. And he does have a skin, which gives him Golden Bonnie, or Spring Bonnie. Actually, no, this is Golden Bonnie right here. So yeah, this is basically Golden Bonnie over here, which is pretty cool. Let's give him the glowing eyes, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, this is basically glowing Bonnie over here. So next up, we have Plush Chica. So yeah, with Chica over there, she does have a little bit of a mess up on her model. So if you can't tell, her models, or a plushie model version, her arm is a little bit weird looking, especially with this arm right over here. Her arm is not connected to her body, which is pretty weird, and her body keeps on moving a little bit to the right a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty an issue right there. But otherwise, she's looking pretty cool. I do like that. And her mini Cupcake, and then we have the glow eyes, and we get to take away her Cupcake. But who would want to take poor little Mr. Cupcake? Nobody want to take a little Mr. Cupcake. So yeah, that's the one problem about this Chica, her arm, but I'm pretty sure she'll be alright. So yeah. Next up we have Foxy, and he's pretty dope looking. He's a pretty cool looking character right over here. So yeah, we have Foxy. He does have a skin which turns it into Mango, which is actually pretty cool, cute and adorable. So yeah, and then we can take away the eye glow. So yeah, but yeah, that's basically it. Next up we have I'm gonna butcher this name so hard. Psychic Kid Friend Fredbear. Is that his name? Psychic Kid Friend Psychic Kid Friend Fredbear. Psychic Kid. Psychic. So this is Psychic Kid. It's Fredbear with the little microphone. So this is basically some sister location right over here, where he has the little radio on his little belly button over here. So we have the little radios. We have like 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16 radio buttons. That's pretty cool. But yeah, with him, he does have like pupils and a speaker. You can take away the speaker and you can take away his pupils. I know I put on the pupils, but that's basically the example I was putting. So yeah, he doesn't have really any skins, but he's pretty cool. I do like him. Psychic Kid Friend Fred. I butchered his name so badly. Speaking of repairs, next up we have Repair Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So these guys over here are the repair versions, not like the hard mode versions, but these are just like the regular versions. So like I was saying, let's see with Fredbear. I mean with Freddy. So with Freddy, he does actually have that speaker. So I was right. Freddy does have that speaker, and he does have that little mouth thing in his mouth, and the clock, and the watch and the shoe and the music box, and he does have a little button on the back. So yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Freddy, he's pretty cool. You can take away the accessories. Oh, never mind, I was thinking of different accessories. But yeah, you can also take away fast shrooms. Oh my gosh! All right, guys. So I was just doing some stuff and like I didn't know if Bonnie could actually remove his mask, and he actually can. And I was just messing with it, and Bonnie looks like this. Oh my gosh! I didn't mean to do it to Bonnie. Bonnie has that little jaw, and he's like, I see she got that big booty over there. I'm about to bust. Okay, so with the next up we have Repair Bonnie. He's pretty cool looking. I was just fixing to see if his mask does lift up, and it actually does, which is actually pretty cool. So fun little fact about this Bonnie over here. This Bonnie actually has a speaker, but hard mode Bonnie does not have a speaker. So I was looking and I was seeing Bonnie has that little button over there, but he also has a speaker, and hard mode Bonnie does not have a speaker. So yeah, I don't know if that was like an error of like the model or just like it was just an error in general, but I don't know. But it is pretty cool looking, and I didn't mean to remove Bonnie's mask like that, but yeah, that's basically Bonnie right there, which is actually pretty cool looking. So yeah, next up we have Chica. Chica's pretty cool. She's the same. You get to press her buttons and stuff like that, and with the cupcake stuff like that. So yeah, she's pretty much the same. So yeah, Chica's basically the same. We don't really have to do any like modeling background stuff. So Chica's just the same. She does have her cupcake, so yeah, she's pretty much the same. So next up we have Foxy right over here, which he has the little wires over here, which is actually pretty cool, and the batteries are inside of him. So, well, not inside of him like that, but the batteries are already placed on Foxy's battery pack, if you want to call it like that. I don't know, but it is pretty cool, and I don't think you can remove, yeah, you can't remove the stuff, so yeah. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Foxy's pretty cool looking, so yeah. Oh, Foxy has depression. Next up, this is going to be a long video. Next up, we have the blacklight versions of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, and Golden Freddy. So, with these guys, these are basically just like a, fur version, and these guys were actually in a file of Help Wanted. So, these guys were originally supposed to be in the hard mode, but I think either Scott changed his mind or he just forgot all about the models and he thought he already lost the model pack and he just decided to use those guys. I don't know, but these guys were originally supposed to be in Help Wanted, but they never showed up. But they are in Funko series, so if you do pick up like a little Funko and you see like Black like Freddy, he is there. So yeah, that's pretty cool looking. This is Black like Freddy. He's pretty cool. He has the blue fur, the green fur, the little purple nose and eyebrow and stuff like that. So he's pretty cool looking. And if you don't want the purple, you just have him blue. He looks like a bloody blue. It's pretty weird. You have to have him like a blue and yellow, which is actually pretty cool. I think his hat is supposed to light up because I can tell from the nose stuff, but yeah, that's pretty cool looking. So yeah, Freddy does look pretty cool. You can take away the eye glow. You can switch his eyes and do yellow eyes. So yeah, you can have the yellow eyes of Freddy or pink. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. So for this version of Freddy, it would have the yellow eyes. Let me just, yeah, this would be yellow, and yeah, and wait, what is this? Black eyes, yellow. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry. So yeah, it is pretty cool. I do like it. So yeah, oh, that's Blacklight Freddy. So next up we have Blacklight Bonnie over here, which she's actually looking pretty dope with that purple guitar and that purple bow tie, and those blue stuck-in ties. What? I don't know. And with Bonnie, he does not actually have a skin. I thought he did, but he does not have a skin. So yeah, Bonnie doesn't have a skin, which is pretty cool looking. But hey, I don't mind about this Bonnie over here. He just look pretty cool. So next up we have Chica over here, and she does kind of look like this Chica over here. So you can tell that this is kind of like the same. So like I'm saying, these guys were originally supposed to be on hard mode, because you can tell from that Chica over there, she's in hard mode, but she has that darker glistening dark purple over there. With this Chica, she does have that light purple over here a little bit, and she does have a green bow. She does have that green bow tie, and with Cupcake, he does also have green, but he has blue and green and stuff like that. So yeah, like I was saying, so yeah, with Chica, she does not have a skin. You can change her stuff like that. She can read the Cupcake's glow, stuff like that. So yeah, just basically Blacklight Chica, and she's looking pretty cool. So next up we have Blacklight Foxy. He's also pretty cool looking, But there's also another version of him which makes him green, which honestly I love the green version of Foxy. It's way much better than like this version of Foxy right over here. I mean, it's alright, but I rather prefer green Foxy over than that other Foxy, so yeah. You can also do other stuff like that. You could also take away the hand and make him have the jaw, but let's put on his put on his stuff, so yeah. And he does have like a purple mask and a purple purple nose, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And then finally we have Black Light Golden Freddy. It is kind of missing. I don't think he's missing textures, but I think the thing is trying to say I have missing textures. I don't know. He's pretty weird looking, but I don't really like Black Light Golden Freddy because it's basically just Golden Freddy, but like with just purple hat, eyebrows, eye, nose, freckles, and bow tie. That's basically it. But he's basically just the same, and his insides of his shoes are the exact same. So yeah, but yeah, I don't really like him, but he is cool looking, so I'll give him props to that. But yeah, I don't really like this guy, so yeah. Guys, this is gonna be like a really hour-long video, so I'm really hoping you enjoyed this. So yeah. So next up in this room, we have. Next up, we have Minigame, Fredbear, and Spring Bonnie. So these guys are supposed to be from the minigame. I think it's FNAF 3, I think. Either FNAF 3 or FNAF 4, I don't remember. But these guys are like realistic versions of the minigame versions. So yeah, they do look pretty coolish. So this is Fredbear. He's pretty coolish. He does have some skins. You can turn him to Shadow Fredbear or Gray Fredbear or like Gray Fredbear with a purple hat. So yeah, that's pretty cool looking. And he does have some text, so you can give him blue eyes, black eyes, what else? Endo eyes, and just snow eyes. So yeah, that's pretty cool looking. And I think the eye glows are pretty low. So yeah. And with the mask, you can just toggle the mask, which I don't really like that. That's pretty weird. But yeah, that's basically Fredbear right over here. He's pretty cool looking. So yeah. I don't know, and also the eye cases, they look pretty weird too, because yeah. I don't know if these actual guys are supposed to be from FNAF 3 or FNAF 4. I personally don't know, but they could be. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. But next up we have minigame Spring Bonnie, which he does have that gray skin, the shadow skin, and the gray skin with the purple bow tie. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And he also has like a yellow banjo, which is actually really cool. So yeah. And with him, you can take over the whiskers, but I'm gonna keep the whisker on because he looks pretty cool. And with the eyes, he does have yellow, black, and it's just gonna be the same thing. So yeah. And with the bow tie, you could give him like gray, like we have with the other version, or like a really brown yellowish version. So yeah, that's basically it right there. And with the banjo, you can give him a alterated banjo, which is basically the same thing. And you can take away the banjo, but let's put the banjo back on. So yeah, that's basically minigame Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so long. So next up, we have Trophy Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So if you guys don't know, these guys are from Ultimate Custom Night. So with these guys right over here, because I'm not really gonna go through all of these guys, but you basically see them. So I'm gonna use Freddy for example. So with Freddy over here, if you didn't know about Ultimate Custom Night, if you beat it 420 mode, you get a bronze version of Freddy. And there's another version that you get. So if you defeat 50, I think it was 4520 mode, you get Silver Freddy, which is actually really cool. And if you beat 5020 mode, you actually get a golden statue version of Freddy, which is actually pretty cool. So these guys are pretty cool looking. So it evolved for like all of these guys. So like I think it was like each version of these guys. So you like defeated like all Freddys, I think. I don't remember Ultimate Custom like that well, but I believe if you defeated like all Freddys, you get like a golden trophy statue, I think. If you defeat like wait, what am I saying? I had my communication wrong. If you just defeat every animatronic on 40, 45, or 50, you get bronze, silver, and gold. That's basically it, and it just works the same for these guys. It doesn't really matter about like whatever endo stuff they have. It's the same thing, doesn't really matter. And you can take away their eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, like I was saying with silver, and then like with bronze and stuff like that. Let's do bronze, and then just gold and stuff like that. So yeah, just basically golden Fred. I mean like a golden trophy. It's just Golden Freddy, who cares? It's Golden Freddy, Silver Bonnie, Bronze Chica, and just a Golden Foxy. So yeah, that's basically it. These guys are pretty cool. We have more variations of these guys. Oh my gosh. So next up, we have Corpse Freddy. Now, if you don't know, from FNAF, was it FNAF 1? Yeah, FNAF 1, this is basically you getting stuffed inside of a Freddy Fazbear suit. So you have like the guts and stuff like that. So you have like the bone and stuff like that. And honestly, in the I think in the Freddy Fazbears they don't show you a full picture of you getting stuffed, especially like this. I know it shows you the eyes, but I don't think it shows you like the bones and the flesh coming out of your skin, especially with this flesh and stuff like that, because you have like the little flesh coming out of your foot. And like, let's just take off like the foot. Let me see, because I know in the foot, yeah. Oh no, never mind. Okay, no, that's a different version. So yeah, no, you don't get to see the flesh foot like Springtrap does. But yeah, that's basically like this flesh version of like Freddy right over here, where you get like stuffed into a suit, and the eyes do move. Yeah, the eyes do move, right? I think the eyes do move. Let me see. Oh yeah, the eyes do move and the ears as well. So yeah, this is basically Corpse Freddy right over here. So yeah, and additionally, you get to have a separate eye version of this guy right over here. So you can have like the Freddy eye, Bonnie eye, Chica eye. Is that Chica? Yeah, is that actually Chica? I might actually have to go back and see if that's actually Chica. Yeah, that's Chica. That's the Chica eye right over there. And then we have like a Foxy eye. And then I think that's a light version of Fred. I don't know. And I think that's Fredbear or Golden Freddy. I don't know. I really don't know. And then we just have like that eye, which is, I'm assuming it's something else. I don't know. But yeah, this is basically like the eye flesh, and it's pretty cool looking. So yeah, I do like it. It does remind me of Eyesore from FNAF World a little bit, which I'm honestly not gonna lie, this might be a reference. That's why Eyesore is like that, because of that, but who knows? Scott works in mysterious ways. Also, I forgot to mention about this building. It also has like a back building, but we're not gonna show you. Well, I can't show you the outside of the beautiful road. So yeah, are you gonna come in, or am I just gonna sit out here and do nothing? So yeah, it's pretty cool looking, and we have like some different cool stuff over here, and we also have the med base station over here, so you can have like the curtains and stuff like that. So let's get rid of that flag and the curtain. Next up, we have Spring Bonnie, or like a dirt version of Spring Bonnie. I forgot what the Spring Bonnie is called. So we have a rotten Spring Bonnie. So with this rotten Spring Bonnie, he's missing an eye, which is pretty weird. Actually, he's pretty weird, and he doesn't have like that glow effect. Like, you know how like Withered Bonnie would have that glow effect in his eye? That's basically what I pictured like broken or rotten Spring Bonnie would have. But no, his eye is just completely gone. So yeah, what an unfortunate event. But he does have that other eye, which is pretty cool, but it is a little bit bloody. So yeah, and he does also have some cool stuff to him. He does have his little bow tie, which is a little bit ripped off, which is RIP bow tie. And he does like have some little spring lock stuff, so you can get inside of him and just be like, I've been spring locked. And he does have like some little insides to him. And okay, well, he did okay, for some reason I thought he had like a little jaw, but no, I'm thinking of like a different model. And he's also missing that one toe, which I feel bad for him about. So yeah, but this is basically Spring Bonnie. He does have some body grooves, so you can take away the fingers, but doesn't really matter, so who cares. But yeah, that's basically it for this guy over here. So yeah, oh yeah, it's time to go to security. Oh my god, I need a bottle of water. So next up, we have Jacko versions of the animatronics. So we have Jacko Freddy, Jacko Bonnie, and Jacko Chica, and Jacko Foxy. So with Jacko Freddy, he does have like a little wire thing. Like I said, for all the Freddys, they do have like a little wire thing. But if you want to get rid of the jaw wire, all you have to do is just click on jaw wire, and he looks completely Jacko, which is pretty cool looking. So yeah, with Freddy over here, he does have like that little light dark pumpkin looking to him, so yeah, he does look pretty cool. I do like him, he looks pretty cool, and he does have that glow effect, which you can also take away, which is actually pretty cool. So he's just basically dead at this point, but let's put back on that glow effect, excuse me. And he does have that game over flesh, which you can just stuff inside of a suit. And then with the jaw, you can have the black jaw, or you can just have a normal jaw. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, you can take, or you can put on some pads on him, so which is pretty cool. So yeah, with Jacko Freddy, he looks pretty cool. So we have Jacko Bonnie over here, which he's looking really snazzy. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, out of all of these guys, I think Jacko Bonnie's my favorite. I think Jacko Bonnie's my favorite. Then Jacko Chica, then Jacko Freddy, and then like Jacko Foxy. I know it would be like Jacko Foxy's like a little bit third place, but no, Jacko Freddy, I do like his like unique coloring to him, so he looks pretty cool. So yeah, but with Jacko Bonnie, he does have that like light thingy to him, and all of that light stuff to him. He looks pretty cool, and his bow tie is a little bit Jacko-fied, so yeah, and he looks pretty cool. You can also take away the glow on him, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I do like it, and with the glow flesh like that, it's pretty cool looking. So yeah, and he does have like a really cool guitar, which is actually pretty cool. I do like it. So next up we have Jacko Chica and her little cupcake, Jacko Cupcake. And I really do like Jacko Chica too, because she has the little bow tie details on her, which is basically Jacko-fied, which I honestly do like it. So hold on, let me break out some Jacko versions. So like I was saying with these two are kind of like similar, and they kind of do have like their unique characteristic, because you know, Nightmare Jacko Bonnie and Nightmare Jacko Chica, and we do have like regular Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica, which is pretty cool. With Jacko Chica too, she does also have that like pumpkin. With regular Jacko Chica, she does have that little cupcake, which I honestly prefer that cupcake over like pumpkin. I do like the pumpkin, it is unique and it is kind of like a mix around, but I honestly prefer like a Jacko cupcake, because it's actually pretty cool to see like Jacko Cupcake like have a glow to him. And with like Jacko Chica's bib, it's not really like the same as like Jacko Chica herself, but it is kind of unique. And with Jacko Bonnie too, like I was saying, it also does have like the little light red stuff on his snout, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah. And next up we have Jacko Foxy. He's pretty cool looking. You can also take away the glow and stuff like that, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, and then we can take away guys, this is gonna be a really long video, and this is not even the last versions of the variants of the original band. This is just like we have like another one upstairs. Oh wait, you forgot, this building has an upstairs. Let me just transition to the next scene of editor, I need you to transition. So next up, I think these are the last. I'm hoping these are the last. If not, I'm probably lying to myself, but these are probably the last of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy and Golden Freddy. So next up we have the realistic versions of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So these would be kind of like what Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica would look like in real life, which would honestly be really cool. And it would honestly look like what the FNAF movie would actually look like, because I can honestly see this as like Freddy actually having like realistic fur like this, and like Bonnie actually have I feel like the only person who looks realistic is like Freddy over here, which is actually pretty cool. But yes, we have realistic Freddy. He's like the same as everybody else. He does have like all this stuff like that. Let's just remove his foot, because I'm just like really tired at this moment. So yeah, next up we have realistic Bonnie, which is the same thing as like the other guys. So yeah, he's pretty cool. And you get to have him with that black bow tie, which it's just gonna be black bow tie Bonnie for now on. So yeah, next up we have Chica. Cupcake looks kind of realistic-ish. The eyes do look realistic, and you could tell his eyes are a little bit realistic because he does have those little veins on his eyes. I don't know, do the rest of them have that? Yeah, so like I said, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy have like realistic versions of them, because you can see with Freddy, he does have like that realistic sanity eyes onto him, and it's like the animatronic or like the spirit that's possessing Freddy is like actually getting through to Freddy and like actually possessing him, and you can actually tell these guys are really alive. So yeah, it's just the same. You can take away Cupcake and stuff like that. Let's just do beta eyes, because I'm tired. All right, so next up we have Foxy. Foxy has that same thing. You can also give him that regular thing. Let's give him his hook, and then yeah, that's pretty much realistic Freddy. So next up we have realistic Golden Freddy. Yes, the realistic Golden Freddy, or realistic Yellow Bear. We call him Golden Freddy. So this is realistic Golden Freddy. He's pretty cool looking. He's the same. You can change it to realistic Shadow Freddy, which is actually pretty cool. I actually like realistic Shadow Freddy. He looks actually pretty cool. I rather prefer this Shadow Freddy over like the Shadow Freddy that I actually use, because this is actually pretty cool, and I do like this. So yeah, this is pretty cool. But let's turn back to him. So yeah. And yeah, just like normal eyes and stuff like that. So yeah. Next up, we have realistic Fredbear, which is actually pretty cool because we actually see like what Fredbear would look like in real life. So without the bite incident, stuff like that, this is what Fredbear would actually look like. He's pretty cool looking. I do like Fredbear, and yeah, just pretty much he's the same. And you can also change it to like Shadow Fredbear or Shadow Freddy. Doesn't matter. I call him Shadow Fredbear. So yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I do like him. So yeah. And we also have like the little lockers in the pizzeria too, which is actually pretty cool. And you can open the doors. I don't think you can go inside. Yeah, you know, you can't go inside of any of these things. And we also have the carrot. We're just gonna ignore those two. We have the carousel over here, which is pretty cool. We don't have the Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Fox carousel over here, but we do have the carousel, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah. And these guys are the last versions of Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and Foxy, and Golden Freddy. So yeah, these guys are pretty cool. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you smiggity smack that like button, and we're not done yet. So next up, we have the Wizards. Oh yeah, so we have Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, and Withered Foxy. So start off with Withered Freddy. We have beautiful Withered Freddy over here, which is looking pretty cool. I do like Withered Freddy. He looks so cool and realistic looking. So yeah, he's pretty cool. And you can have him with the eye glow. You can change him with the black eyes, or you can also have with like one eye, which you know, like the that camera scene, I can't remember FNAF 2, but that one camera scene, you get to see Freddy with the black eye in the camera, but like everywhere else, he's completely normal with his one eye. Which that's also another theory, if like Scott like meant to put like Freddy with one black eye, but he just had like Freddy with like multiple eyes in the background. I don't know. I don't care. He's pretty cool looking. So yeah. And you can take away the mask. You can yeah, you know the rest. So yeah, this is basically Freddy over here. And he also does have like the little mask over here, which is pretty cool. You can't move the ears and stuff like that, which is pretty unfortunate, but he does have some little wires. You can take away the ears or the wires, so it's pretty cool. And you can use this for like the night shift or stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So next up, we have Withered Bonnie over here, which is looking pretty dope over here. I do like him, and he also has that one arm. That one arm and that missing arm. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. And you can also have him with yeah, I don't know what this does, but you can also take I didn't mean to do that. You can also give him his guitar. I didn't mean to take away his bow tie, but you can also give him, oh my gosh, I meant to give him his guitar, which is completely broken, which is pretty cool looking. I do like that. And you can also give him his beautiful mask, which is actually pretty cool looking. So yeah, this would be bonding with a mask. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And if you don't want to put on the mask, you can just have this mask over here, which is pretty cool looking. I do like this mask. It's pretty cool looking. Let me just properly yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I do like that. And yeah, you can also take away the back wires, and you can also change the skin, which makes him have like a bright I think with the mask, with the mask, it makes him have like a light color. No, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know why it does that. I don't know why. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. So next up, we have Chica over here, which I honestly love Chica, this Withered Chica, because she has the little cupcake on her shoulder, which is actually pretty cool. Because usually Cupcake, there is no Withered Cupcake in FNAF 2. There's only Toy Cupcake, but there's no Withered Cupcake in parts and service or whatever. So we only have like this version of like Withered Cupcake over here, which this Withered Cupcake, he's missing an eye, which is pretty cool. And if you want to have like Withered Cupcake as like a prop, you can have this Withered Cupcake over here, which is pretty cool. And you can change the skin to like to this version of Cupcake over here. I can't think at the moment, so yeah. And you can also take away or you can also change the eyes to glow black. It's a pretty cool cupcake, so yeah. And we have Chica over here with her beautiful wires which move, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And with the cupcake you can also change the coloring on this cupcake's eye, so you can have that eye, you can have the glow effect eye, you can also have like a glow to cupcake's eye, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I do like it. It's pretty cool looking. This is pretty cool. And with Chica, she can also have like a glow eyes, and then like a black eyes, and then just glow eyes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like Chica. She's pretty cool. So yeah, next up we have Withered Foxy right over here. So Withered Foxy, he's pretty cool looking. And an additional bonus to Withered Foxy looking cool, he also has a pirate costume. Oh yeah, Withered Foxy has a pirate costume. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, he's pretty cool with his pirate costume. I like him like that. He's pretty cool looking. And you can also give him glow eyes, and you can also yeah, it's just the same. Who cares? So yeah, and you can also have a withered version of Withered Parrot, which I was about to say. Next up, we have Withered Parrot. Or, wait, what was his name? I think his name was Polly the Parrot or something like that. I do not know. Let me check real fast. So we have the Withered Parrot over here. There is a fixed version of the parrot, but we'll get onto that later on. But this is basically the withered version of Foxy's parrot over here, which is pretty cool looking. I do like him. He's missing like, well, he's kind of missing an eye, but he does have like that eye background to him. So yeah, he is pretty cool. And he does have that mohawk. And you can give him glasses. Oh, wait. Oh, wrong model. So with the parrot, you can have him with glow eyes, vein eyes, and black eyes. Who cares? It's just a Polly the parrot. Who cares? So yeah, and this old room also comes with Monty right over here, which I thought it didn't, but it did. So yeah, let me just put back on the glasses. Oh yeah. Next up, we have Withered Golden Freddy over here, which is pretty cool looking. So yeah, with Withered Golden Freddy over here, he's pretty cool looking. The one problem I do have with him is his back and endo is a little bit weird looking. So with his head is a little bit lowered and is not on his head. But I think if you put on his endo neck, yeah, his endo neck is like a little bit crooked. His endo neck is a little bit crooked, but he's not a bad character. I do like him, but that's just the one problem I have with him. He's just a little bit crooked, but yeah, he's pretty much cool, and he does have them glow eyes. And you'd also give him an endo head and take away his mask, so yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool for him. So yeah. Also, if you don't want to have regular Golden Freddy over here, you can have the big version of him, which is just only his withered head over here, which is actually pretty cool. So you can have him with eyes, endo. You can take away his mask, and you can take away his ear, take away his jaw, and take away his hat. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. It's just a giant endo head, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Let's just put on his stuff back and take away his underwear. So yeah, he looks pretty cool. I do like him like this. So yeah. Next up, we have Shadow Freddy over here. He's pretty cool looking. His eye's a little bit towards this side over here, but I do like him. Like I said, he does have the same neck problem as Withered Freddy, Withered Golden Freddy. So yeah, but I don't really mind it. And you can change the textures of his mouth, so like he doesn't have that glow in his teeth anymore. So yeah. What I was gonna say, you can take away his eye glows, or have the eye glows, and you can have endo feet and stuff like that, blah blah blah. It's the same thing, who cares? So next up, we actually have a withered version of Fredbear, not Golden Freddy, Fredbear. So this is like what Fredbear would look like if he survived, and just like they built like a withered Golden Freddy and stuff like that. I don't know, but this is basically Withered Golden Freddy over here. Also, this room comes with like Glamrock Freddy's charging station, which is pretty cool looking. I do like that. So yeah, he does have his like own stuff over here, and he is like missing an eye, which is actually pretty unique for this withered Fredbear over here. And he does have like a second version of mask, which you can just give him like a bloody version and take away his eyes. And he does have like another version with his jaw, which is basically just like, if you guys don't know, this is basically just the bite victim's frontal lobe blood over here. So yeah, that's pretty much the characteristics over here. So yeah, and you can also have the eye glows, and And also have the second eye glows, which is pretty cool. I do like this. This is pretty cool. I do like this. I'm not gonna lie. Ring ring, you have a phone call. Alright, so next up we have Purple Guy over here, which is honestly looking pretty dope over here. And I love him because he also has the security badge, which is honestly pretty cool looking. I mean, you can barely see it, but yeah, he does have the little Freddy Fazbear security badge over here. I think this view over here is a little bit better. So yeah, you can see the little security Fredbear entertainment badge over here, which is pretty cool. And it also has Freddy on the face of, or is that Fredbear? I think that's Fredbear because it does have the little well, then again, Freddy does have fresco. Oh no, Freddy doesn't have freckles. What? Oh, I didn't even notice that about Freddy. Okay, I was a little bit confused. I was like, that could be Freddy, but no, Freddy doesn't have freckles on him. So yeah, I think that's like a, I think that's Fredbear over there. But with Purple Guy over here, he's pretty cool looking, and he also does come with a phone. Not like a prop phone, just like phone on his hand, so that's pretty cool. And he does have some body groups. You can also give him an endo head, which is, that's actually pretty creepy, I'm not gonna lie. And you can also give him another endo head, which is basically just the mouth, but just no endo head, which is, I rather prefer that one than the actual endo head itself, but I also prefer that. So yeah, you can also take, Purple Guy's dead. Next up, we have Withered Spring Bonnie. So, there's another Spring Bonnie I wanted to show you. So, if you remember that Spring Bonnie from the carousel, that's basically what he looks like. I know I didn't model him, but that's basically what he looks like. So, this is basically that Spring Bonnie, but he's a little bit withered up. And I do like him like that, because it does have unique withering on him. So, you know, he's missing, just like Withered Bonnie over there, he's missing a face. Well, Withered Bonnie has a mask, but if I take away the mask, Withered Bonnie kind of looks like that. But with this Spring Bonnie, he's kind of missing a mask, but he does have like a rips to his mask. And he's in his eye's a little bit down looking, so that's actually pretty cool. And he does have that like yellow glow to the back of his eye, which I honestly like that. And with his jaw, so like half of his jaw is missing and half of his teeth is missing, but like he still has some of that teeth right there, and he's missing an endo jaw, which is actually pretty unique right there. So yeah, I do like this Withered Bonnie over here, and Withered Spring Bonnie over here, and he's actually cool looking over here. And he's kind of missing an arm. He still kind of has that little arm thing over there, but he is missing like a hand or like the lower half of your arm. So yeah, and he does have his unique guitar, and he does have his withering over here, and yeah. And also, this is Withered Bonnie's broken guitar over there. So if you didn't know, Withered Bonnie had that broken guitar over here. This is basically the prop version of that guitar. So yeah, it doesn't have any body grooves to it, but yeah, it is pretty cool looking. So yeah, this is basically the end of the Wither section. But let's move on to the unwithered section. Next up, we have the unwithered versions of the withers over there. So we have unwithered Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy, Fredbear, and Spring Bonnie. So yes, so we're starting off with Freddy. He does have some cool stuff. You can also change the textures of Freddy. I don't know why, you can barely see the textures. I don't know. He's basically the same. You can take off so much stuff on him, blah blah blah. It's the same thing, so who cares? So next up we have Withered Bonnie over here. He's pretty cool. You can also change the skins. I don't know why it doesn't work. So yeah, you can take off the mask. You can just give him eye glows and just give him like that stuff. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. I do like him. He's pretty cool. So yeah, next up we have Withered Chica over here, and we also have an unwithered version of Cupcake over here, which is pretty cool. I think I have a prop version, but I can't find it. I might have to spawn him in. I think there's a prop version of, yeah, so there's a prop version of Cupcake over here, which is pretty cool looking, and you can have the that Cupcake over here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, yeah, pretty cool. And you can also have those eyes. I didn't mean to do that. So next up we have Foxy the pirate over here, and he also the same thing. He also has the pirate costume, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say. It's just pretty cool. So yeah. So next up we have unwithered Golden Freddy over here, which is actually looking really dapper over here. Look at the little ears that he has. It's pretty cool looking. So yeah, and same thing. You can also have him with eye glows. You can take over his mask, stuff like that. It's pretty cool looking. There's really nothing special about these guys. Well, there is, but it's just the same as those guys over there in there. So yeah. But next up we have unwithered Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. So these two are actually kind of unique looking together. I do like this unwithered Fredbear. He's kind of cool looking. I do like him. Just like the same thing, you can have him with eyes, glowing eyes, veins, or just black eyes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. I love the purple texture to him and the purple bow tie to him. He's pretty cool looking. So yeah, next up we have Unwithered Spring Bonnie. So this Spring Bonnie, he's pretty cool looking. Well, okay, in my opinion, Spring Bonnie, he's a little bit wonky, because when I look at him, he's kind of normalish, like in the front side, but when I look at him in the side, he kind of looks like that Bonnie over there a little bit. But yeah, he's a little bit chunky on the side, and it's kind of weird looking, and I'm not saying I hate it, but it's just weird looking. He does also have that guitar, so it's the same thing. You can take away his mask, or you can have his mask with the whiskers, which is pretty cool looking. And you can take away his guitar, but let's have his guitar back on. You can take away his eyes, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically Spring Bonnie over here. And speaking of Spring Bonnie over here, next up we have another version of Spring Bonnie over here, which she's pretty cool looking. So yeah, with this Spring Bonnie, you can have him with this texture over here, and you can have him with another texture over here, which is pretty cool. This reminds me of, give me a second, I have to pull up the other Spring Bonnie. That's not the Spring Bonnie that I was talking about. This Spring Bonnie over here, that's what he kind of reminds me of, this Spring Bonnie over there. And he does have some, like, yellow gray teeth, which is pretty cool. I mean, he just has some shiny teeth, that's all I have to say. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. I do like the Spring Bonnie, he's pretty cool. You can take away his mask, which has him the endo. You can take away his eye case, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and you can give him black eyes, glow eyes, what else, or shadeless eyes. You can also give him like glow, or you can take away the glow. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And you can give him that FNAF 1 bow tie and the FNAF 2 bow tie, which is pretty cool. I do like that, but I'm gonna give him the original bow tie. So yeah, Spring Bonnie looks pretty cool. Next up we have Springtrap. Just Springtrap. So yeah, this is basically another version of Springtrap over here. He's pretty cool looking. Let me see what kind of Springtrap he is. He's just a regular Springtrap. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. Look at the big old beady eyes. You can also retexture him with this stuff over here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And what else? You can take away his eye case, which I don't really see a difference with the eyes, but I think the eye case, yeah, the eye case are very, very visible. So yeah, and you can also take away the flesh legs. Let me just do a quick check. Yeah, you can take away the flesh legs, which is pretty cool, and you can take away the flesh body. Wait, what does that do? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, you can take away the flesh body, and you can take away the flesh head, which you could give him that regular endo head right over here, which is pretty cool looking. So yeah, and you can take away the flesh arms, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's basically Springtrap over here. So next up we have the withered version of the mini game. So if you remember, we saw mini game Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. Well, these are the withered versions of these guys. So we have a withered Fredbear with just a regular top hat. So backstory for this guy, he decided to have no big brain and decided to have hat knowledge, and his head is now a hat, which is pretty sad. I feel bad for him. And he does have some unwithered arms, and he does have this and that stuff. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. You could take away the the bow tie and the jaw and just have that. So yeah, that's pretty cool looking. And yeah, that's pretty much it for him. Next up we have this withered version of minigame Spring Bonnie, which is, I think Spring Bonnie got like at least better. Well, actually no, Spring Bonnie got it worse. Well, actually no. Who got it? I actually want to know. Tell me in the comments, who got it worse? Was it minigame Fredbear or minigame Spring Bonnie? Cause it is kind of sad that he doesn't have an lower half, but he does have his arms, and he does kind of have his face. So I think withered Fredbear got it worse, cause he literally has no head. All he has is just his jaw and stuff like that. That's basically it. But yeah, this is basically Witted Bonnie over here. He's pretty cool looking. I do like him. His lower half does move, so yeah. And he is kind of missing an arm over here, so yeah, that's basically these guys over here. So yeah, and there is body groups for him. You can take away his mask or the jaw and stuff like that. You know the rest is. I'm just bored at this point. Next up, we have Lefty. I know. I'm like, wait, but we have FNAF 1, 2. 3, I guess 4 if you count these guys. There's no sister location, but how the freak is there Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator in this? Well, I have no idea, but all I know is Lefty's here. He has some snazzy stuff, and you can add some skins to him. I don't know what the skins do, but yeah, that's basically it. You can take away his eyes. You can take away the microphone. You can take away his eyelids. That's basically Lefty right there. So yeah. Next up, we have the broken versions of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So let's start off with Freddy. So with Freddy, we have the cool looking texture sim. So with Freddy, he is missing 2 arms, but his arm is carrying a microphone. What would you say about that? So Freddy, he's kind of banged up, he's broken, he's kind of cool looking, I'm not gonna lie, and he's kind of missing some ear. Well, he's missing 1 ear, and he's kind of missing some lower jaw, stuff like that. He is missing a hand, and he's missing a toe. I think feet. Yeah, he's missing some feet, and his insides are a little bit. I do like the endoskeleton because it does mean that they've been rusted for so many years, which is actually pretty cool. And he's also missing some eyes too. All of them are missing eyes, but I just like to point that out. So yeah, I do like the microphone on the wired hands. That's pretty cool. Next up, we have Withered Bonnie over here. I mean, Broken Bonnie over here, which is actually he's actually cool looking over here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Okay, never mind. But I forgot to mention with Broken Bonnie over here, his jaw does move, so that's actually pretty cool. I do like that. That's pretty cool. So you can move the head, but you can move the jaw a little bit, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, I do like him. He's missing some eyes, he's missing an arm, I mean a hand, and I guess an arm for this, and he's missing a foot, and he does have his other foot over here, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I do like that. Next up, this is basically Scrap Chica, but we're calling this Broken Chica, but this is basically Scrap Chica, and she actually is one. So out of the 4, she is actually one of the canon ones in the book series. Or what was that one book series with the guidebooks? I think she was basically canon to that. Yeah, she was basically canon to that story, which is pretty cool. And she is actually little cool looking. You know what? I might go for this right now. Next up, we have the floor. It's just a floor, just a dirty floor. There's really no props, but yeah, that's basically what they were on. With Scrap Chica, she does look pretty cool. I do like her, and her hair does move, so that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool looking. I do like that, and I think her eyebrows move too. No, they don't. Never mind. But yeah, this is basically Scrap Chica, but excuse me, we'll call her Broken Chica for now, and I'll definitely use her in my series with Scrap Chica because definitely I cannot use that Scrap Chica anymore, and we don't have a proper Scrap Chica model anymore, so this one is gonna have to do. She's gonna look a little bit weird looking, but hey, you're just gonna have to sacrifice, so yeah. Next up, we have Broken Foxy. So Foxy does kind of have like eyes. He does have the red eyes, but he still doesn't have eyes. I do like this Foxy too because you can also see the metal, the whatever you call these metal on him. Like his cheek is his other cheek doesn't have the metal, but this cheek does, which is actually pretty cool looking. I like also his eye patch is a little bit broken, so like this side over here is broken, and he's actually lifting up his other eye, which is actually pretty cool. And with Foxy over here, he is missing like a bottom part of his jaw over here, which is actually pretty cool looking. I do like that. And I think he's missing. No, he does have a bottom jaw. His teeth are a little bit crooked, but who cares? This is Foxy the Pirate. And he's also missing from one of his hooks. His hook is broken, so like he doesn't have that sharp pointy end to it. I mean he does, but he can just stab. Stab. Yar. I think I killed Chica. These guys do also have some body groups, but who can really cares? It's just the same thing. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, next up. Oh wait, I don't want to do those guys yet. So next up we have a chair. That's it. We just have a chair. It's just a wooden chair. Next up we have Plush Trap Chaser. So this guy is a little bit buggy because one, he spazzes out like that, and two, his arms don't really fully go down, so it looks like he's like holding something. But yeah, his arms don't really fully go down. But the one cool thing about this guy is, let me just T-po. Oh. So with Plush Trap, I didn't mean to say Plush Trap Tracer, this is Plush Trap. So with Plush Trap, he does have a cool little box thing. So if you don't know, this is basically well, okay, this is kind of confusing because it says Plush Trap, but you know what? I think this is the Plush Trap Chaser. So with Plush Trap Chaser, he does have the little box thing over here, so that's actually pretty cool. So it does say Plush Trap Chaser. They just show like little Plush Trap Chaser over here, so that's pretty cool. And I think in the back it does have like some cool stuff to it. So like, let's see in the back. So like with Plush Trap Chaser, oh, I said with Plush Trap Chaser. I said with Plush Trap Chaser. I said with Plush Trap Chaser. Okay, so with Plush Trap Chaser, you can see walks in the dark, freezes in the light. Change its chompers using this USB port on the side of its jaw. Battery in the back. Voila! You now have a safety for all ages. What did I just read? I have no idea. So next up, we have the beautiful toys. You're probably thinking, wait a second, aren't we missing somebody? And yes, we are. We're missing Toy Cupcake, a prop of Toy Cupcake. We need a Toy Cupcake prop. Okay, that's not it. We're missing Toy Bonnie. So apparently Toy Bonnie was not supposed to. Toy Bonnie was supposed to be in the pack, but he was a little bit glitchy. So yeah, the add-on creator, which is Black Bob, which is pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. I hope to meet him one day. I have no idea if I met him one day, but yeah, Toy Bonnie was pretty buggy, so he had to be removed, so I replaced him with Shadow Bonnie. So yeah, but let's go in order. So first up, we have Toy Freddy. So Toy Freddy, he's a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool, right? I'm a pretty cool chubby guy. Oh yeah. So we have Toy Freddy over here. He's pretty cool. He does have some body groups, so you can give him glow eyes, or the black eyes, or wait, what? Or the black eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, and he does have, so with his endo, so if you remember from FNAF 2, he had his like little stem endo, if you want to call it, over here. But with the new version of the endo, you get the endo jaw, so you have that endo with the wires. He doesn't have an endo jaw, but he also has like an inside. Also, let's check on the inside of the endo. So yeah, it was just basically just like a metal pull, which is pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. And then he has like the little hands and stuff like that, which is basically just endo. Let me just get the hand. Yeah, which is an endo. And I think if you put on the regular endo, I think it's, yeah, he doesn't have an endo hand. So yeah, that's basically it. And he does also have another body group with the nose. So with the normal nose, with the menu nose, he does have a menu nose, which is basically just that nose. It's the same thing as the normal nose, but it's a little bit brighter, if you want to call it. I don't know. So next up, because I'm gonna go like this, we have Shadow Bonnie over here. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool looking guy. He does have his teeth, which don't glow, and he does have some skins, which you can turn him into a pure Shadow Bonnie, or just like a Shadow Bonnie from the only Shadow Bonnie I can think of is from Pop Goes. That's the only Shadow Bonnie I can think of from Pop Goes. But yeah, it is basically Shadow Bonnie over here. He's pretty cool looking. So next up, we have Toy Chica over here, which she's actually looking pretty dapper. I do like Toy Chica. Toy Chica. So with Toy Chica, she also comes with her little toy cupcake, which is actually pretty cool. And she does also have the mask at night, which, you know, if you take off the endo with her jaw, you take off her little jaw, and then you take off her her beak. Where's the beak at? I can't find the beak, but this is basically what she would look like. She would have that little smirk. And also you can add that little endo, the Scott endo, which is basically, or the new endo. So basically with Scott you can have like this endo, but with the new endo you can basically have that, which I prefer the new endo over Scott's endo. I'm sorry, Scott, but that's basically what I mean. And also with the endo head, you have head Scott, which is basically just the endo head that was in FNAF 2, or the endo head that is completely new, which is actually pretty cool looking. So yeah, I prefer that one. And you can also remove Cupcake, which is sad, but you can add Cupcake. Oh, there's the beak, so you can remove the beak. So yeah, this is basically what she would look like if she had that little smile, which actually the smile creeps me out a little bit, but yeah, this is basically her night smile right over here. And with the eyes, you can have the night eyes. And then There's supposed to be a glow, but I don't know where the glow is at. Oh well, this is basically Toy Chica over here. She's kind of looking scary, but oh well. So next up we have Fixed Mango, or just regular Mango in general, but this is basically Fixed Mango. So with Fixed Mango, she's pretty cool looking. She does have some body grips. You can give her the new endoskeleton, but it is a little bit buggy because the textures on this is kind of weirdish, and the jaw doesn't really fit to the endoskeleton. So yeah, that's pretty bad. But we can keep the Scott on. We also have the mask, which that mask is actually from FNAF AR. If you don't know, that's Mango's mask with mask. Mango has that mask that has the little the little fur that's going up, and with FNAF AR. But with regular Mango, her mask or her little mask is a little bit like this, which just stays down. So yeah. And then with the torso, you can have like kind of like the Splinks version, because that's the only thing I can think of, the Splinks version of a Mango. And also you can also have the glowing eyes, which is a little bit buggy, but you can also take away the eyes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, you can also take away with a hook. And her arm, her lower line, what? Next up, we have regular Mango, which is actually pretty weird to say, because that's the fixed version of Mango, but this is actually Mango right over here. But we have Mango over here. She's looking kind of cool. Look at her. She's the spider endoskeleton who just moves like boop, 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 boop. She also has a secondary head, which is actually theorized to be her parrot, which I wouldn't even not believe, because it could be her parrot, but I'm gonna say it's not really, but who cares, it doesn't really matter. She does have some cool stuff, and look at her little tail, which actually moves, so that's actually pretty cool. So with Mango, you can give her the AR mask, which is actually pretty cool looking, or you can take away her mask. I don't like that, so we're just gonna put back on her mask. And then you can also have the jaw different. You can have the AR jaw, which is actually pretty weird, but cool. And with the tail, you can take away the tail, or you can have a big tail, which is basically that. Oh my god, it looks so fun. That actually looks right. That actually does look right, I'm not gonna lie. But if we take away that tail, we have that tail. But yeah, that's basically a big tail for that. And you can also give her a hook. Wait, where's her hook at? Wait, oh, the hook is right there. Oh, I didn't see it, that's why. So yeah, that's basically your hood right there with the extra arm that she has over there. And with the endo head over here, you can turn into the, oh no, with her, oh, that's inside her head, never mind. That's inside her head, so she can have the regular AR head, so yeah. And you can also take away her bow tie, and you can give her a glowing eye on her other eye, and then with her other eye, she can have that missing eye, or her missing eye, which is regular, and then the regular eye, and then just whatever. And then with this other endo head, she can have the glowing eye, and then you can take away the wires and stuff like that. It's the same thing, doesn't really matter, who cares. Alright then, I'm tired of this. So next up we have Balloon Boy. Oh yes, this is beautiful Balloon Boy over here. So yes, this is Balloon Boy. He's pretty cool looking. He has a little balloon symbol and the balloon, which is pretty cool looking for him. You can take over his balloon. You can take over his torso. You can give him a new endo, which is basically that. And does he have an endo jaw? Yeah, he does have an endo jaw. So, and then you can also give him glow eyes, feet, or take away his feet, which is basically that. And you can take away the sign, and I'm just out of it right now. I'm out of it, guys. Next up, we have JJ over here. You thought I was out of it? No. I'm not out of it. I'm ready to see JJ. Oh yeah, we have JJ. So JJ, she's the same thing. You can also have that version of JJ with the. You can take it. You can take away the money. And you can take. Where did JJ go? Next up, we have Balloon Boy plushie over here, which he's actually really cool looking, but he does look like he. This Balloon Boy looks like he's seen some things. I have seen the inside of a butthole. Now I'm scared. So just like regular Balloon Boy, he does have the little thingy, and I don't think he has a sign, but I think I have to equip it. No, he doesn't have a sign. You can also give him dark eyes, and then just give him glow eyes, and then you can make him into JJ, and then the JJ with the blue stuff. So yeah, that's basically mini Balloon Boy right over there. So next up we have Endo 2, which is actually pretty cool looking. With the eyes, you can change the eyes to green, gray, orange, pink, purple, yellow, or you can just not have him with no eyes. So yeah, that's basically the Endobendo right there. 2.0. That's the Endobendo 2.0 right there. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. So next up, this is what I'm actually excited for. The second pack. What? Get the freak out of here. So next up with this pack, I'm actually excited for is the Paper Pals, because this is actually the first time we ever got into Paper Pals. We never ever, well, did we? No, we never ever got into Paper Pals before, so this is actually pretty cool. And the only time we got them was either effects or just like really messed up versions of props. So this is actually the first time we actually got Paper Pals. So with the Paper Pal, you can move him around, do other stuff like that. And also, he does have some Paper Pal friends, where you can turn him into Paper Pal Bonnie or Paper Pal Freddy. This is basically like Paper Pal Balloon Boy, I think. Or I think it's just a regular Paper Pal clown, so yeah. But you can turn him to Paper Pal Freddy or Bonnie, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's keep it on Freddy, because he looks actually pretty cool. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I might actually use these guys in like a series one time. You just... I don't know where to start, though. So next up, we have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Golden Toy Freddy and Golden Toy Bonnie. That's all I have to say. So yeah, we have the beautiful Golden Toy Freddy and Golden Toy Bonnie. So yeah, so you guys are beautiful, snazzy. Look at the nose, look at the endo stem, whatever. So yeah, these guys are pretty cool looking. With also he has the skin. We can change the orange and the blue to teal. I'm assuming you can have him with glow and with a small glow, and then you can change the eyes to dark eyes, and you can change the tail and the guitar. And you can also change the guitar for that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So next up we have Shadow Toy Freddy over here. He's pretty cool looking. So with this, you can have a shadow version or just like a version of like this Bonnie over here, which is like Pop Goes colored theme. I don't know what you call it. So yeah, this is basically the color right over here. So yeah, he looks pretty cool. I do like that. So yeah, but we'll keep it like that. And then you can take away the or you can have those eye glows, and then you can take away the teeth glows. And then the body stem, and then you can have that, and then just that. So yeah, this is basically the toy section over here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is basically the area over here in the building. So yeah, there's really nothing much. This map is still kind of getting updated, but not really. This is kind of final update-ish, but not really. I know the map creator is still working on more, but this is basically just it for right now until you finds ideas to work with. So yeah, but I think this is also the generator room, so it looks like a generator. Creeper! Oh man! So yes, we have an animatronic creeper and Among Us. So you know what, actually let's no, I was gonna play some music, but no, that was gonna be copyrighted. So yeah, first off we have the animatronic creeper, which this is actually pretty scary. This is actually the scariest thing. If I ever saw that, especially with those, I would immediately run. I wouldn't even like just... Oh my god, that is so scary. When you look at this, it's so weird and scary to believe that this is actual creeper as an animatronic. So this is a creeper as an animatronic. It does have some skins. I don't know what those skins do. Yeah, some of these skins are a little bit buggy. It doesn't have any arms because, you know, it's just a creeper, so yeah. And it does have that endoskeleton jaw on it, so, yeah, that's pretty cool. Weirdish looking. And then next up we have an Among Us. It's just Among Us, so yeah. Among Us? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Among Us. Alright, so this is the generator, which we have to press this button over there, and it just turns the place completely... Oh, this is completely scary. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Oh no, this is definitely scary. Wait, what if I do this? Oh no, oh, because all you see is just these in the eye. Oh my god, these two are the most scariest ones. That is actually scary. Oh my god. Oh, is there somebody over here? What if I do this? Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, that's scary. I don't even know who. Oh, this is Foxy. Oh no, oh, that's scary. That's definitely scary. If I ever see this in real life, this would actually terrify me. When you look at that in the distance, that's scary. What if I go in here? Oh no, oh, and when you look at Chica, that's so scary. Oh no, oh no, oh, this is definitely scary. I don't like this. Yeah, no, I definitely don't like this. I thought Wait, oh, he doesn't have a, okay, never mind, he doesn't have an eye texture. Oh, wait, I think because, so that's what it, I'm sorry for breaking my volume. I guess that's what it does, it makes his eyes glow. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. These guys are really scary, I'm not gonna lie. This place is really scary in the dark. These guys look okay, but, yeah, those guys really look freaky in the dark. Yeah, this looks very, very scary, especially with the green things over there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh no, when you look at those, that is definitely scary. Wait, let's go into the bathroom. What does that look like in the bathroom? Oh no, oh, that's scary. Oh, I would not come to this place at night, definitely not at night. Imagine the movie actually being like this. This would actually be really scary. I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Alright then, so, there's more in the background, so yeah, but I just wanted to say, did you hit that subscribe button yet? You better have, or I'll shoot you right here, right now. I'll shoot you right here, right now, right here, right now. Alright guys, so right now I'm trying to speed run through this because I really don't have time, and I kind of want to like speed run through this because I gotta edit so bad and I gotta make this into a video probably the next day. I don't know when now, but yeah, I gotta speed run this. Alright then, so here we go. Alright then, so next up we have a Night Bounty Rider, Right Night Freddy over here. He's pretty cool looking. Look at Night Freddy. And he also did textures of the wires. He looks pretty cool. Look at the wires. He looks really cool. I love the wires. They move so much. They really move so much. Look at his head. Look at his head. Just so much because he doesn't have some body grips over here. You can take off the eyelids, make out some cool stuff. Oh my god, it's so really cool. Oh my god. Alright, next up we have Winter Bounty over. I think I did Winter Bounty over here. He's pretty cool looking. He's the same thing. He just has the little wires and stuff like that over here. He's pretty cool looking. I like a Naked Bounty. He's really cool. Look at the wires over here. It's pretty cool. Also his ears move really good. Really good. Oh my god, look at his hands. Look at his hands. Look at his hands. Look at the wires. The wires look really good over here. Oh my god, he also does have some body grips. So yeah, let's look at him. Alright then. Next up we have a Night Chica over here. She looks really cool. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, she looks really cool. Oh my god, look at her Night Chica. She has a little thing. She has a little hang. Oh my god, she looks so cool. And Night Chica's really cool. Hey, Grandmas! Alright then, next up we have Ignite Foxy over here. He's looking like a Beam Tom over here, but he's a really cool guy. I like him. He has the red eyes over there. But look at the textures. Looking at these guys, they look really cool. Also the little wires are a little bit addition to the textures. They really are cool. I like them. Oh well, doesn't matter. He does have some body groups that you can change his eyes to white, so it doesn't really matter for him. So it's really cool. Alright then, next up we have Ignite Golden Freddy over here. He's pretty cool. It's the same as Freddy over there, but this time you can change it to Shadow Freddy over there, which is actually pretty cool. I like this guy. He's really cool. I'm gonna use him as a name. Alright then, next up we have Angel over here. He's pretty cool. Ignite Angel. He's pretty cool guy. He has no face, 2 nose, and he also has a thing. Oh my god, look at the arms. He looks really cool. So cool. I like this guy. He's really so cool. Oh my gosh. Next up we have Blue. We have Night Blue over there. He looks really cool. I like this guy. He looks really cool. He has no arm, just like on where I've been over here. And he also has 1 arm. Oh my god, he looks so cool. Again, these guys don't have textures, so yeah, don't worry about them. Next up we have Ignited Mouth over here. He's pretty cool. Oh my god, he has a big mouth. Oh my god. Yeah. Big mouth. Oh my god, he looks like a big mouth. Oh my god, I like this. Oh my god, he also has no arms. It's pretty cool. I like him. He's pretty cool. Alright then, next up we have Ignited Red over here. He's a pretty cool guy. I like this guy. He looks like this. He only has like 2 arms that are like wires. So yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. So yeah, don't worry about him. He's pretty cool. I like him. He's a pretty cool guy. Now then, additional to this pack, he does features Ignited. So next up we have a feature Ignited Puppet. He's a feature character over here. He's a Peeping Tom over here. He looks so cool. I like him. He looks so cool. Look at the wires that he has over here. Look at the body. Look at the stuff. Look at that skull. Dang, he has no skull. I feel bad for him. He also has some body textures. I was wrong. He doesn't. Oh well, it doesn't matter. That's Ignited Puppet over here. He's a custom character. So yeah. Next up we have Ignited Springtrap. He looks pretty cool. He has no jaws. He's the same as like the other games. He's a pretty interesting guy. You can also take away the stuff like that. And also take away the flesh head, which is pretty cool. But I would say he's a pretty cool guy. So yeah, make sure you take away the flesh and stuff like that. He's a pretty cool guy. I like him. He's a really cool guy. Now, additional to the Untitled pack, he's really cool. Now you can have a Creation over here, who's a pretty cool guy. I like Creation. Creation's a really good guy. If I ever seen Creation before in my life, I would have used him as a camper. Oh my god, Creation looking so such a cool guy. He has the 4 arms, the 4 limbs. He also has a beautiful 2 and you can also move around his little thingies over here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Ignited, he does those some body groups. He has the mask, the jaw, the hat, and also the bow tie and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a pretty good guy. I like this guy. So yeah, let's see more of these characters. Alright, so next up we have the Phantoms over here, which are pretty cool. They're really cool to the second. So first off we have Phantom Freddy over here. He's a really cool guy. I like him. He has a really too good. Some of the textures he really has is like his microphone. The textures are really off, but it doesn't really matter. He's pretty cool. Next up we have Phantom Bonnie over here. He's pretty cool. Like I said, the textures are a little bit off of this match, so make sure you complete the Mac creator, not me. So yeah, the Mac creator, he made Phantom Bonnie over here. He's a pretty cool guy. Look at the ears he flops over around. And the wires are inside of his wires are a little bit pink and black. So like I said, next up we have we have Fanta Chica over here. She's really cool. Oh my god, look at her endoskeleton. It's so weird. And she does have some body. She does have some body groups. Phantom Freddy does have some body groups. Alright, next up we have Phantom Foxy over here. He's a pretty cool guy. I like Phantom Foxy. He's a really cool guy. That's all you have to say about him. He's just really cool. He has one arm. So yeah, next up we have Phantom Puppet over here. He's a pretty cool guy. He also his eyes a little bit messed up, but it doesn't really matter. He's a pretty cool guy. And you can also say the mask and stuff like that. You can change his mask to look like this. Oh my god. So next up we do have a messed up looking version of Widow Chica. She's really messed up because you can do this, but it doesn't like that. So we're gonna have to create it for something like that. She also has another toe over here, so you're probably thinking, oh my god. So yeah, let's give her that toe. So next up we also have a Springtrap. This is a stylized Springtrap over here. He's a really cool guy. I like Springtrap over here. He's a really cool guy. You can also see the eyes, the mask, and the teeth. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at those toes. Oh my god, everything looks so weird about Springtrap. He doesn't have some body. Oh, never mind. He does have the body groups. He has the alterated axe. Oh my god, you can also take away his jaw. You can also take away his mask. He looks so pretty cool. Oh my god, you can also oh my god, he looks such a cool guy. Oh my god, isn't he such a cool guy, guys? Wow. Now, you saw these guys in the beginning of the video because it's really cool. But first off, we have the toy animatronics first as cars. So we have Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mango, and Mango Mango. So all we have to do is just write these guys and then we see. Oh yeah, look at these guys. They look so cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this Toy Freddy purr. Oh yeah. Right now he's not really purring because I have to spawn these guys in. Hold on, give me a minute. I have to... So, we got Toy Freddy over here. He's looking like a really cool, snazzy guy. And yeah, you can ride Toy Freddy, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, let me run over that body real fast. Oh my god, oh my god, look at this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, look at Toy Freddy. Look at Toy Freddy over here. He's really good, so cool. Look at the eyes. You can turn on the eyes, turn on. Oh, the eyes. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh, Toy Freddy. Oh, you stupid heck. Oh, Toy Freddy. Oh, never mind. Toy Freddy did a good job. Oh, good job, Toy Freddy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright then, let's go back. Let's go back. Toy Freddy, let's go back. Let's go all the way back to the... Let's go all the way back because we don't need to be over here, alright? Alright, there we go. Alright then, let's go. Let's go see your new friends over there. Oh yeah, so yeah. Alright, never mind. Screw it. Let's just get off of him. We don't need to be this guy anymore. I said we don't need to be this guy. I said we don't need to be this guy anymore. I said, leave me up. Next up, we have Toy Bonnie over here, which is looking like a really cool guy. I like Toy Bonnie. He's a really cool guy. Oh my god, I wish you can do so much stuff with him. You can also turn on the lights with him, which is actually pretty cool. Oh my god, this is actually pretty cool. I like his. Oh my god, look at Toy Bonnie. Hi, Toy Bonnie. Alright then, so next up we have Toy Chicken over here, which is looking like a real snazzy girl over here. Oh my god, I haven't ridden a chicken since I was 3 years old. What? Alright, the point is, we have to ride this chicken and she looks really cool. Oh my god, look at the flashing eyes, it looks so really cool. Alright then, let's make sure we don't crash anything, because we have to make sure we do everything alright. Alright then. Alright then, so next up we have regular Funtime Foxy over here, aka Mango. She's looking like a real stallion over here. She's really cool. Oh my god, look at Mango, she looks really cool. I wonder how she feels. Too slow for this, we can't ride this anymore. Alright then, so next up we have Mango over here. Who's looking like a real treat over here. Let's see Mango. Ooh, I think Mango's the fastest one out of them all. Ooh, I think Mango's riding really fast. Hi Toy Bonnie, how are you feeling? Good? Okay, good. Bye Toy Chica. Alright then, so I just want to make sure this is it on the map. Alright then guys, I want to make sure everything is going right. Alright then, so make sure you click like button and subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Wait, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say, hopefully you guys should make sure you have done that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Alright then, see you. Bye. Well guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you smack that like button and subscribe. Unfortunately, I'm getting chased by baby back man. Oh my god. Well, hopefully you guys make sure you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you smack that like button. Well, hopefully you guys hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you duck the like button and crop field that subscribe button. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This actually was a really long video. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you smack that like and subscribe. I'm getting chased right now, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really have time to talk right now. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you smack the like and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Alright, bye! Also, you're probably thinking, why is there a timer on top of my screen that says 12 AM and 90? Well, because that's an additional add-on to the thing, to the Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever. It's just an add-on that you can install. So all you have to do, if you really want to install it, all you want to do is just go to user on your utilities, and then just go to user, go to FNAF timer user, and then you can select the the HD style, so you can do like a dirt version, or like FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, or just it's just custom night. So yeah, and if you don't want the styles, you can just honestly turn them off. So yeah, and if you want to turn on the timer, all you have to do is just turn on the timer gap. I'm not really gonna do it, but like I said, just do the timer gap and then the night count, and then yeah, and then you apply the night and then start the timer. So yeah, that's basically all you have to do. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you smack that like button and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. All right, thank you guys so much. Oh freak, I'm getting chased. Oh god. All right guys, hope to see you next time, and I'll do some more videos in the later future. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye. Is she stuck or something like that? Oh, she is.